Lights, camera, action. Hey everybody, my name is Lynn and my channel is called A Bit of Birdsong. I'm so happy that you're here. The desk is a mess, but I want to show you a few things anyway. I made paper and I'm so excited about this. I'm really lazy when it comes to things like this. And I kept thinking, how can I do this so that it's really easy and really beautiful? This was the first attempt, and you can see how wrinkled it is. The thickness is not consistent all the way across this. You can see, of course, there's a little hole here. This one is much better. Now, I don't know if you can really see the difference in how smooth the second one is. This one I made, and then I just let it dry naturally. This one is still a little bit damp. And while it was damp, I put it on some flat paper and rolled it with a brayer. And this paper, you know, I haven't tried writing on this. It's pretty strong. I'm actually pretty impressed. Am I gonna get into making paper all the time? I doubt it, because it's labor intensive. And I knew that already, which is why I've been trying to find a way that's really easy. So I'm gonna share that soon. I might not be coming back to this for a little bit just because I do need to make some adjustments. But I have a setup now in here where I can make at least one sheet of paper every day with leftover scraps. It's quick, it's what works for me, and this is the result. I think it's really pretty. The second thing I wanted to show you. I don't know why I never noticed that the Dollar Tree had buttons until I was doing the Dollar Tree challenge, and I didn't even find these in the craft section. There was one jar of these sitting up at the register, and I thought, oh my goodness, it must be the only one they have left in the store. So I bought it, and yesterday or the day before, I don't remember, I was in the Dollar Tree and noticed, oh, they have buttons in the craft section. At least in my store that I visit most often, these tiny little bottles are down on the very bottom shelf, and a lot of times where people have looked at things and then just laid them down, they're covered with stuff. But you know what? I really like these buttons, and one of the reasons is that a lot of them have writing on them, which I think makes them really junky. It's almost like they're from different brands and they didn't get used. Now, of course, not all of them have writing, but quite a few of them do. And then, like, see the cool design on that one? It's got a little star on it. I love the colors in that one. I think it goes this way, but I kind of like it that way. Anyway, I did want to share again that the Dollar Tree has got some cool buttons, and they're so much fun to use in craft projects. Another thing I wanted to show you is what I picked up on a recent trip to Rare Earth Beads. That place is gorgeous. You all know that I love it. I'll try to get some updated pictures the next time I'm there because they were changing some things around, and I think it's going to be beautiful. The bead table where you can pick up little bags of beads for $5 a piece was in a different spot. I did get a few things that are new to me. These beads are jade. It's a dyed jade. I love to make little like drop earrings with these. This, I believe, is Mukite jasper. It's got a beautiful gold color. And what did he call this stuff? I don't remember, but I'm gonna plug it in to the video here so you can see the name of it. These beads are gorgeous on journals. And that's one reason I stop there from time to time to pick up a little bag of beads. It's so I can have a constant supply of really pretty beads for journals. I've been working on some beautiful paper, staining it, distressing it, getting ready for either packs or some journals. I'm not sure yet. Well, there will be some of both, but I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with this paper. I also thought we could take a little stroll back here. This is my compost. I call it a compost pile. It's not really a pile yet, but it is where we dump our food scraps that are suitable for compost. I don't know what we're going to do about the yellow jackets. You can kind of see them swarming in the sunlight. Well, they're not swarming, flying. This is a busy, busy log right here, and it's about to fall apart. Look at them coming in and out. Oh Wow, look at the sun. That's really cool. I don't want to get stung. I'm almost afraid to be this close. My son was telling me how dangerous this could be if this breaks open or if I intentionally break it open. There are probably 100 yellow jackets in there. I don't know, maybe more. I do not want to get however many stings I would get if they all come out at the same time. Now the reason all of this wood is out here to start with is because I wanted decayed wood for my compost. And these logs were just sitting around, and I knew that they would make a really nice perimeter to start a compost scrap pile, and that as they decayed, they would make really great mulch and compost. This one fell over the other day, and it is absolutely like, it's rotten. Do you see how soft it is? I mean, it's perfect to till into the ground. But we've got that going on back there, so I don't know what we're gonna do. You know, I just really hate to poison or kill anything, but something that's dangerous this close to people, maybe we need to contact somebody and ask. Maybe the extension office. Hi, little mushrooms. They're actually kind of big. I found those years ago at a thrift store. Yeah. Let's just see what's going on here. The butterfly bush is really pretty. Next year I need to prune it before growing season starts. I didn't do that this time, and I don't know, I think it would look better if I pruned it like you're supposed to. Okay, in this pot here that is not huge, as you can tell, I threw a few seeds, heirloom tomato seeds, and I did not expect all of these plants to grow. And then I did not expect to be so busy that I would ignore them, which is what I've done. We've got gorgeous tomatoes all over these plants. Look at that. And they are heirloom tomatoes. There are more around here. They're everywhere. I am just hoping that I can keep this plant healthy long enough to get, or plants I should say, keep these plants healthy long enough to get some good tomatoes. I feel like I might be able to transplant these. Tomatoes are pretty hardy. Yeah, I'm sure they're all struggling to be in the same pot. I put a lot of compost in it this morning. I do give it a treatment for blossom end rot to make sure that it's got the nutrients it needs, but that still may not be enough with this. If only I had more time to really garden. I've got to start making more time. Let's stop here and just look at these, and I will finish up by telling you that Typewriter the hamster has a YouTube channel. I haven't really mentioned it because it is something totally separate, and honestly I wanted to get a few videos out there. I'm learning how to have a different channel. It's not a different me, but it's different information with a different audience. So it's been fun to kind of branch out and try to do something different. I'm gonna put the link if any of you would care to see what is going on with Typewriter and how we are learning to care for a hamster. We love her dearly. She is such a sweet little creature. And these are honeybees. I think the mountain mint brought them in. I'm so grateful to have them. Honeybees are amazing. Okay, I will be back really soon. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to subscribe, and bye for now.